Alright, I started recording a video and then it stopped recording for whatever reason on the old phone, which is not helping the case at all. Let me catch up the speed from the old video. Let me give you a quick summary. I found a wedding tape from my grandfather and my grandfather and grandmother's wedding, which, to my knowledge and my father's knowledge, did not exist up until we found it. We didn't even know there was footage of said wedding. And I need to set this VCR up, but I don't remember which way the how cords go. And I get it's a bit dark in here, but that you have to be patient with that because I gotta figure out. This is the only TV in the house with those red cords. The cords that take the red, the white, and the yellow. I forget what they're called. It's the only one in the house with these cords that can plug into the back, even though all the Roku TVs tell me they can too, that they're lying. Oh, I can't see. Oh, I need the other phone. Oh, I'll be back. I'm back. I get for you it was no time at all, but for me it was a lot of time at all. But also, the whole reason this entire discussion has started, the original video, that's lost media, speaking of which, because I'm not going to show you it, because I don't care that much, honestly. Come here. You're included too. This VCR does not work very well, neither does this phone, but this VCR works better than the phone, so I could take it or leave it. I like lost media. I like this concept that I could, at any time, be a whole... Yes, use that. Where's the OK button? Yes. Is it on? Is you on? No signal. Great. Wait, no, you're not on. The on button. Where's it at? I lost it. Power. I plugged it in though. Okay. Who farted? I heard that. Either way, the idea that I have lost media somewhere, like, you never know. Maybe, for some reason, in the future, everyone but me forgets that the grilled stuffed burrito from Taco Bell that was a limited time deal only in 2003. What if people just forget that out of nowhere? You'll never see that again without my VCR and that one tape I lost. And then we're never going to figure out if the... Brittany. She's here. Darn, he's like, how do I get this to work? That. Okay. Pull it up. Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
Why are you Australian? Never mind. How to plug in the red, white, and yellow cord into component.
Hook the red and white RCA cables into the RCA audio output jacks on the device beside the component outputs. Plug the other end of the component cables into the matching color-coded input.
That is useful, but also, there's not a yellow one back here. Only different colored ones. There's different colored ones, Siri. Sierra Entertainment. Oh no. Just so much chaos. She's washing the car. We bought a little bit of time. But also, hey, little guy, you're gonna have to start working like really cool. It's you. You're plugged into the top one. You're supposed to be plugged into the bottom one. Ooh. Making some real funny sounds that they should not be making. Well, not invalid format, you say. You're lying. You're lying. What if y'all are lying to me? Are you the valid format? What about you? What do you mean? iPhone, I'm gonna need you. Which one is the valid format? It should say right there. Yes. These are the valid format. Hey Siri. What's the difference between line in and line out?
A line out is formed by players from each team
No, not
lining
that.
up inside the...
What? Hey Siri. What's the difference between line in and line out on a VCR?
Line out is normally a fixed voltage signal unaffected by the volume control.
It doesn't help.
This is from Movi.
I don't care, Movie Central. You're lying to me, and you're... The DVD one has a completely different plug-in. Was this for optical? Turn that on. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, because it's been... So... Invalid format. You're lying. I'm just going to make the assumption line out, because it goes out and then in to this, right? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Right? Yes. Connect to that. We did it. As you can see from the blue screen, it has been done. Now, quick test on the one VHS tape I actually care about so far. He's the only one in the room. That's my excuse. I put it in. And then we watch. As soon as I turn this back a little bit, that's a little off. Just a little bit off today. You don't get to see the footage. This is my family we're talking about. Ah. Yeehaw, he's wearing a cowboy hat. It's my grandpa right there. In that room right now. There's a window right there. I'm currently in the room they're recording. Right. No. We're not doing that yet. Rewind. That's a bathtub. They gotta be in the room Brittany's in, right? Which hallway did they go down? Oh, I don't even think they're in our house. Never mind. I guess I was mistaken because there was a home movie that was filmed in our house. And I'm just a bit skeptical about things and stuff and things and stuff. Oh no, it does look a little like my house. Not much. Not anymore, but... If I could hear what they're saying. Complete and utter silence because they hate me, not them. I feel like the only reason I'm still alive is because of them. 2011, the El Reno tornado. Nothing more need to be said. Biggest tornado ever, and I was alive for it. And I was down here. My mother told me. I was down here at this house. Storm shelter, out there, backyard. I don't remember anything about it. And if I did, I don't know. Even though I don't remember it, I can still feel the screams. Screams don't vanish like your memories do. Why are they just... This is a wedding video. Why are they showing off the bathroom? Biggest tornado in recorded history. I was alive for it, and I survived it. I survived it because I was just chill like that. God needed his little experiment to stay alive for conclusive research or purposes. I don't even know where this is. feel like my dad would know if I showed him, but also at the same time, I literally had no idea. Is that Stacy? Oh, is that Stacy? Or is Stacy the one recording? I mean, y'all won't know, I hope. Even with no audio, the goofiest imaging, every goofiest recording every once in a while, look, whenever this happens, like demonic cat killing over here. Don't worry, this always happens. This never not happens, if I'm honest. If you haven't seen the Waterboy video, this is just what happens more often than in the Waterboy movie. But yeah, it's a VCR with something on it. Whether it be a... The only reason I don't want to record it too much is because in an unreleased lost media video, one of the home movies kind of may or may not have shown something just a little bit much. Just a tad bit much. The anatomy of a child. Don't take it the wrong way. It is my uncle. Which is even worse, thinking about it. Because my uncle was younger than me. I need to say things very specifically. I like my videos to be and stay on YouTube. That's why that video was never posted. That's why I deleted the video almost instantly. It's why I recorded it when I recorded on that PC. It was deleted. It's gone. Unless you do the recovery method, then it's gone. And you can't say anything about it because it was my grandparents that did all that stuff. My father walking down the aisle as he slowly gets consumed by the void. I would assume they wouldn't show any goofy things like the anatomy of a child at church, at marriage place, right? Who's that? Who is that there? I have no idea. Because if I knew, I wouldn't be asking now, would I? Is that it? Am I supposed to know that person? Is that? Okay. Look, it's my grandparents. That was literally my grandfather and my great-grandfather standing near each other. And these are demonic held spawn that are walking down the aisle. And now they destroyed my VHS tape. Nah, it's probably just family I haven't seen ever. But they'll definitely say they've seen me since I was a child. And you're like, oh, I'm going to a family reunion on Thanksgiving and on Christmas. For Thanksgiving and Christmas, surprise, surprise. And that's probably Nancy. Or is that Nancy? No, that can't be. That's my great-grandmother. 40 years ago. No offense. I do like the cook. She does cook very well. Her and Nancy make the best meals I've ever had. I'm done talking. I'm not going anywhere with this. I want to rewatch this with audio. I want to get this VCR fixed. I need a better VCR. I can actually watch this. My grandparents getting married. What could go wrong? Nothing went wrong, I would assume, because I'm still alive. I am alive. Like a hit Portal song, still alive. You don't have to message me twice about it. I heard you. Be there in 5. Be there in 5. Okay. Oh, to say. Plot twist. My grandparents have been dead for a decade. I have no real memories of them. I have memories. I have core memories. But most of those memories are triggered by seeing photos of them. Just like whenever you're standing somewhere and you smell something you haven't smelt since you were in kindergarten. And it just brings you back to that memory just for a second. And you can't go back to it unless you smell that again. People say karma's a bitch, cancer's a bitch, so is leukemia. Everything bitch or something. Just inconvenient. It adds character, they say, as I slowly lose it. My descent into insanity isn't complete yet. When will I end up on a YouTube video by Nick Crowley, the downfall of Pisshead Michael, because he went insane and loaded some shots into some random civilian? How'd they know?